When you think about Canadians, you might ask yourself, why are we the way we are? Well, the answer is laying right under our feet, literally. Fact is, it's this land that shapes us. There's a reason why we run off the dock instead of tippy-toe in. It's because that water is frozen 6 months a year. And that frozen water brought on a sport that we can call our own. This land is unlike any other. We have more square feet of awesomeness per person than any other nation on Earth. It's why we flock towards lakes, mountains, forests, rivers, and streams. We know we have the best backyard in the world, and we get out there every chance we get. Because it's not just the great outdoors we're chasing, it's freedom. And this place gives it to us at every turn. Here, we're free to chill out, free to unwind, and free to wind up. There's a beer that comes from the same land we let loose on, and it's brewed to be as clean, crisp, and fresh as the country it comes from. So here's to everything this land gives us. Molson Canadian, made from Canada.
But we begin with a new development in a story we broke here on The National last spring. CSIS Director Richard Fadden told us that some Canadian politicians are the targets of foreign influence. That prompted disbelief and anger. The Public Safety Minister ordered Canada's spy chief to explain his comments.
Of these individuals,
Here's how Fadden made his claim last June.
I'm suggesting that at least one, possibly a couple of countries take a very, very long-range view of their efforts.
The Prime Minister's office has decided that the words, "the Government of Canada," should be replaced on all federal communications. They must now refer to the Harper government. How's that going over? Senior correspondent Terry Malefsky went to find out. Terry.
Well, Peter, politicians often trip up when they cross the lines between official business and party business, like when a minister uses his official letterhead to raise campaign cash. Then there's the case of civil servants being ordered to change the wording on announcements from the Government of Canada to the Harper.
Minister of Immigration is using government resources to solicit money for conservative ads on parliamentary letterhead, Mr. Speaker.
Tonight, the government agreed that fundraising letter on Minister Kenny's letterhead was, quote, completely unacceptable. Kenny has apologized. The staffer has resigned. As for rebranding the Canadian government as the Harper government, some experts on the civil service don't like it, but we'll have to see if anyone outside Ottawa cares. Check out the Government of Canada website, paid for by the taxpayer. Press releases now say Harper government announces next phase of Canada's economic action plan, or Harper government takes action to keep taxes low.
Stephen Harper, he's gone too far. A top advisor under investigation for allegedly using his connections to win millions of dollars in government contracts for his girlfriend. Harper's shrugging off charges against his inner campaign circle, including senators who could face jail time for breaking election laws. He shut down Parliament to silence his critics, and now he's dictating that your government should be called the Harper government. Abuse, deceit, contempt for Canadians. Harper thinks he's above the law.
What is your interpretation of the vote yesterday? Some people are saying that it should be interpreted as your government being found in contempt of Parliament for the first time in Canadian history. What is your response to that?
That was a parliamentary motion passed by the opposition parties. That is not the substance of this election or what the Canadian public care about. The Canadian public don't care about the maneuvers in Parliament and the wording of various motions.
The number one issue
problem looking in the back.
No problem.
What makes bad kids bad? What makes them do the things they do? Booze, babes, and bad guys.
I was told many statements that I find repulsive and completely inappropriate, and what I view as threats. I was told I was going to be raped. I was told I was going to be gangbanged. I was told that they were going to make sure that I was never going to want to act as a journalist again.
That's the people, that's the police. What are they doing to these people? What are they doing to these 30 people, 40, 50 people? Where do they want him to move to? Where do they want him to move to? This was...
You guys spray us down like assholes. I can feed people. Just want to make sure for you. You know how it burns. For everyone else. You know how it burns. You don't have any weapons. I don't have any weapons. It's water to combat your weapons. How many weapons do you have? How many weapons do you have on you? Thank you for your cooperation. Thousands of dollars worth of weapons, and it belongs to the people, that money. And this is to protect us against you guys and your spray. So fuck off. Yeah. I'm bringing guns.